Ice Spice is more searched than Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Nicki Minaj worldwide. Welcome back to the Controlled Sounds Podcast, episode 33. Thank you all for tuning in. I am Steven.
I'm Chris.
Let's just jump into some of the new music that released last week. Here are the singles.
Taylor Swift released Karma featuring Ice Spice. Sexy Red released Pound Town. A remix featuring Nicki Minaj. Ed Sheeran released A Beautiful Game. And A Boogie released MVP with Mike Towers.
Some of the projects that were released last week consist of Lil Durk's Almost Healed featuring Future, J. Cole, Kodak Black, Alicia Keys, and more. Kodak Black released Pistols and Pearls. The Little Mermaid soundtrack was released last week. And Taylor Swift released a Midnight Special Edition featuring 3 songs, one of them including the Ice Spice remix. And then Lana Del Rey is also featured on a track. And what are some of your favorite songs this week?
My favorite song, I like the Taylor Swift and Ice Spice song, Karma.
I can't believe Ice Spice and Taylor Swift have a song.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, the push is absolutely unreal.
She came out 3 times.
I really like Lil Durk's album.
Yeah, Lil Durk's album was awesome.
And the promo run was flawless on it. War About It. I didn't think that there was going to be a song better than All My Life on it, but I really like War About It by Lil Durk featuring 21 Savage.
Yeah, and I also like the song with Juice WRLD, and the song with Morgan Wallen's really good too.
There's 2 songs with Morgan Wallen.
Yeah,
right?
the one at the end I think it's Stand By Me. That's the one that I like. It's good.
Morgan Wallen and him have a good relationship.
Bro.
They have multiple tracks together, and Morgan Wallen's a huge artist. Lil Durk's a huge artist on the other side of the music industry, and
he should be selling
very unexpected collaborations.
Yeah, he should be selling at least 150, I think.
Yeah, minimum.
Easily.
Minimum. Just off of All My Life and then all those features. And then the promo run was flawless. And then the music video with Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
That was
Even the music video with J. Cole was amazing too.
Yeah, here are the first week sales from last week. Coming in at number 5, Dave Matthews Band, Walk Around the Moon, sold 44,758. Coming in at number 7, Ghost, Phantom Meme, I believe how to pronounce it, sold 33,811 copies. Number 13, Louis Capaldi's Broken by Desire to Be Heavenly Sent, sold 29,945. Number 16, Sleep Token, Take Me Back to Eden, sold 27,688 copies. And Summer Walker's Clear to Soft Life EP came in at number 22, selling 25,044 copies. Any of those surprise you?
Honestly, the Louis Capaldi one surprised me because I thought he would have sold more, honestly.
Yeah, I mean...
I honestly thought he would have sold at least 50,000. That's my personal opinion. I like Louis Capaldi.
Dave Matthews Band didn't break 50.
Yeah.
And
Dave Matthews Band's fucking huge, too.
But those are also artists that they'll probably last. Those albums will continuously
They'll sell 20,000 every week for like the next 10, 15 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Exactly. I don't think first week sales really do these type of artists
also,
justice.
Louis Capaldi could sell like 20,000 for like the next
year,
7-8 weeks.
Yeah,
weeks.
You never, you know what I'm saying? Like
he
could, those type of albums that when the music settles and the word of mouth, people start sending the songs to each other because it's hard to promote an album, especially the way the marketing tactics changed ever since COVID ended. Or COVID began, I should say.
Yeah. And
the way artists have to maneuver. Because, I mean, there's a lot of marketing tactics that they used to use that aren't even allowed to be used anymore. The sweatshirt sales, the touring tickets, like
selling the, what is it, like you said, like a concert ticket with the with
that
the
package with the album, and it counts as an album sale.
They're not, like, you can't do that anymore.
Taylor Swift is probably the best at in the recent era.
Yeah, because
she had that Target exclusive, and she sold 1 million physical copies. Yeah. So she promoted it better with physical copies than she did with her streaming. Yeah. I'm not saying her streaming was poorly marketed because she's continuously getting streams every single week. Midnight's is probably one of the highest selling albums.
Yeah, it's either 1 or 2 every week.
Literally.
Honestly,
you know what I'm saying? And
it drops maybe to 3 once in a while.
Yeah, and even then it's going to be in the top 10 for the next year.
Yeah.
And along with all
Yeah.
all the touring
Also,
money.
she's pretty smart too. She was selling CDs with the 3 tracks on, like the additional 3 tracks on it at MetLife, and it was like a MetLife exclusive.
Yeah. So her marketing
So,
tactics are
that's-
her team is flawless when it comes to the marketing behind the projects and the releases of her singles and projects.
Yeah.
Here are the top 5 songs that made the most revenue last week. Coming in at number 5, SZA's Kill Bill made $79,286. Number 4 is Luke Combs' Fast Car, which made $81,874. Number 3 is Eslaban Armando's Ella Baila Sola, which made $127,278. Number 2 is Lil Durk's All My Life featuring J. Cole, which made $127,565, which actually just beat the number 3 spot. And then Morgan Wallen's Last Night, which isn't a surprise, made $136,537. And I mean, we talk about this every week. Morgan Wallen's literally
Morgan Wallen's king right now.
printing money with that.
Yeah,
song.
he's the king right now. He's the king. Nobody can beat him.
Yeah. Here are the RIAA certifications this week.
Here are the gold certifications. Yeah, Dolly Parton had 2 albums and 1 song go gold. Jolie, Super Hits, and Coat of Many Colors, the single. Smino had 2 songs go gold for Z for Life and Amphetamine. And then Mike Jones had Cuddle Buddy go gold, featuring Lil Wayne, T-Pain, and Twista.
Here are some of the platinum certifications this week. Pantera went 2 times platinum with their album Cowboys from Hell. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, Islands in the Stream, went 3 times platinum. And Dolly Parton, 9 to 5. And Jolene, both are 3 times platinum. I mean, Dolly Parton really.
Yeah, Dolly Parton's hitting it, bro.
She's
been around since the
everyone loves Dolly
Yeah.
Parton. I can't believe how many certifications she had this week.
she had a lot of certifications this week.
But congratulations to all the artists that went gold and platinum this week. Did you see that YG and Sweetie are dating?
No, I didn't see that. That's pretty crazy. I thought YG and Quavo and YG ain't boys.
It's kind of hard when you're celebrities dating celebrities.
Nah, I understand.
You look at J-Lo. I mean,
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
she dated half of the A-list celebrity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Brad Pitt, Derek Jeter, A-Rod, P. Diddy. Who
That's
else?
fair. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody else.
Kind of like when you're in the A-list like tier.
Yeah.
How you gonna like?
That's
And that's
fair.
who you're dating. Like YG isn't in the A-list. I shouldn't say. but-
Yeah. I don't even think Sweetie's in the A list.
No, but when you're dating in the same group of the industry,
Yeah.
I mean it's kind of hard to avoid people like. Look at JT, P Diddy.
Yeah.
The Weeknd's new TV show, The Idol, comes out this week. But are you gonna be watching it on Sunday night?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I think the Weeknd could do really good, and I like. I think what's her name, Johnny Depp's daughter. She's gonna be. I think she's gonna be really good in it.
Acting's in her genes.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something good. The Weeknd was in Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. I thought he was pretty good in that movie. So
Yeah.
and it's a different role for him. So
And The Weeknd's very creative. So
Yeah.
and he always releases high quality projects, regardless of like. Look at his music videos, for Blinding Lights, for The Hills.
yeah,
Like all those, they're basically
high production,
high production cinematic music videos that they're basically like short films.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. I am excited. I think he'll do good because the guy that like produced Euphoria and like wrote Euphoria is doing this show. So I think it should be. I hope it's something good. We haven't had a very good TV show in a while, so I'm excited for it.
Lil Mabu, allegedly, it was released that he goes to a private school in New York City. I don't see any problem with it.
No, I don't see no problem.
But people are trying to make it seem like it's a big deal.
Because I think he's trying to portray a character that he's not, and he goes to private school. So I guess.
Listen, he's good with his flow.
Yeah.
It could all just be an act. He's very good at rapping.
I think he's awesome
very
at
creative,
rapping.
honestly.
Yeah, he's a great marketer.
Yeah,
Great marketer.
and he's still a kid.
Yeah.
So he's gonna progress.
Those 2 freestyles he put out, the disrespectful mathematics.
Yeah.
And then the other one on
Mathematical Disrespect.
Mathematical Disrespect. And the one on the Radar on the Radio was another good one too. On the High 97 freestyle.
On the Radar?
On the Radar, that's what it was.
Pusha T's Story of a D-Don was released 5 years ago this week, which is the Drake diss track that revealed that he had Adonis.
Listen, that was a cool back and forth. It really was. Duppy freestyle.
Yeah,
I think he came out with something
on
on Daytona,
Yep.
and he came out with Duppy freestyle. Then he did Story of the Don, and then I think Drake was supposedly supposed to release another diss track on him, and then Jay Prince called him up and said, "Don't take the hard road, my son."
Yeah,
so listen, it would have been cool. Listen, it would have been cool if Drake would have went back at him.
It would have been very.
It would have been very cool if Drake would have went back at him, like with something crazy.
But how do you win that battle?
Nah, you don't win that battle. You don't.
You don't.
You just take
You
it
know
cheap.
what I'm saying?
Who's taking the cheaper
Drake
shot?
said it the best on the title interview that he had, where he was talking about, like, he basically had the best shock factor.
Yeah.
Just because, like, Drake wasn't hiding his kid, but the fact that he made it seem like he was like a deadbeat dad, like it was the whole marketing tactic, and then the blackface clown picture that he had.
Yeah,
Drake,
that was a little fucked up. I'm not gonna
like
lie.
he found
He found some wild stuff.
yeah, and he said some fucked up shit, especially about 40.
Yeah.
With 40 suffers that
MS, I think it is.
yeah, and he just like he said some disrespectful things, and Drake held his tongue, honestly.
Yeah. That beef's been going on for a while though, so it's
it's been going on since Lil Wayne.
Yeah, so it came to a head when
Them two.
Yeah.
It was really when Kanye and then Pusha T took it to the next level, when Pusha T really dissed Drake about ghostwriting.
Yeah.
And 3 months earlier, Drake was helping him write stuff.
Yeah, write stuff for his album. So.
I mean, the truth always comes out.
Yeah.
Did you see that Taylor Swift brought out Ice Spice during her
I know
3-day concert at MetLife?
Yeah, all 3 days. That's pretty awesome.
This is the craziest thing. I just want to show you. For the last 90 days, out of these group of searches on Google Trends, Ice Spice is more searched than Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Nicki Minaj worldwide.
That's
And
crazy.
It's just insane, the fact that Ice Spice barely came out a year ago, and she's more worldwide searched, basically more famous right now at this time
Than all three
of those artists. And Nicki Minaj has been in the game for 2 decades.
Yeah. That is crazy. Bro, look that's what a Taylor Swift #1 song.
I just want to see, for curiosity, where Taylor Swift sits.
Nah, she's on tour right now, so I think
but not even that. She's the biggest. Holy shit!
It's not
so that's
close.
really like that helped. That's where that big jump.
Puts it into perspective.
That's where that big jump came from for Ice Spice. Now let's see
Swift.
where Lil Durk sits, because Lil Durk just released an album. Lil Durk's one of the biggest. Wow, that's insane. What about let's change it from worldwide to United States? Wow,
they're a little bit more even, but still, Ice Spice blows them away.
Wow, that is crazy. Ice Spice is huge right now.
Yeah, she's gigantic, bro. She got a song with Taylor Swift.
Crazy.
Good for her, man. Really good for her. Honestly, when I probably listened to Chance the Rapper's coloring book for the first time, I feel like that was just a peak of music, man. For me,
that was such a great year.
That was 2016. That was a fantastic.
And it always
year,
is
man.
a great time staying up till 12.
Yeah, that was when I used to stay up till 12 and listen to so that was one for me.
I would probably say one of my favorites is staying up to see what a time to be alive for the first time.
Yeah.
And then Digital Dash to start the fucking album, and it's such a crazy from start to finish. It's just that's probably the best collaboration album other than Watch the Throne that we'll ever get. Yeah. And I don't even know if we'll ever get the What a Time to Be Alive 2.
Yeah, we probably won't, but honestly.
But
another one for me is when we went to the Drake and Future concert. When we sat up on the Chase Bridge, and it was remember when it was shaking,
And
just how crazy they went.
When Future came out with Drake, or Future actually introduced Drake.
Yes.
And Drake came out
underneath the stage.
Yup. For Grammys.
Yup.
It was such a fucking crazy introduction.
And A Boogie opened up for them. Do you remember that?
We were going, who the fuck is
Who is this guy?
And he was playing My Shit.
Yeah.
My Shit was the only song
he had out. Yep.
Well, My Shit was the only like recognizable song that was on the radio or at the time like going viral.
That's crazy that A Boogie opened up like very beat like.
And that story is crazy because A Boogie got the phone call saying, "Hey, can you perform? It's Drake and it's gonna be in Madison Square Garden." He didn't believe it. He couldn't believe it until the FaceTime. So that shit's fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's another memory that's cool for me about music. I'm gonna have to go back again. I'm gonna have to say "Coloring Book" by Chance the Rapper. I just feel like that was the peak of like. I'm not saying like rapping wise and stuff like that. I'm just saying like the whole production of that album was like so good.
And the marketing, everything about it. Kanye had his hands in it.
Yeah, like everybody, like there was like Future was on it. Like there was like
Smoke Break. Oh my god,
bro,
every song on that album was great.
Great. Bro, it was a fantastic. Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz were on that album.
Yeah, No Problems. Literally one of the best songs.
Yeah, yo. I just, that's one that I go back to and I think, like, wow, that's like something. If I want to listen to something for the first time again, that's like an album.
Mine would probably be 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
That's another good one, too.
Or Astro World. Because those two albums were, there's not one skippable song. And even if you don't like that type of music, I feel like it's almost enjoyable across the grid. You know what I mean? No matter what type of music you're into. I mean, maybe not the J. Cole, because I feel like the J. Cole album is more lyrically inclined.
Yeah. But the Astro
World's like a party. Like you could kind of hear that in any
even
setting.
Party, like production, like everything, like the features on that album.
Because the J. Cole album you actually have to like listen to. You know
all the Astro World you can throw on and like
throw it on at a party or a club. You know what I mean? And regardless of what type of genre of music you like, I think you could kind of vibe out to.
Yeah. Honestly, for me, it's Twitter.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll go on Twitter and like I'll just type in like hashtag music.
Really?
And like just scroll through like the latest, or some people put good stuff up there.
Personally, it used to be SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But I kind of moved away from that. It's YouTube now, or like playlists on Spotify.
Yeah.
Because I think YouTube, I just spend a lot of time on YouTube, and then Spotify, it's kind of like if a song comes up, and they have that Smart Shuffle now, that Smart Shuffle feature where it basically puts songs that they think you would like. So it's a pretty cool feature that is a new way of finding music or artists.
I like that. That's a good one, huh? Yeah, it's changed. I think it's changed it for the better, honestly. Because you like think about like AI and stuff like that, and even
I think I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying like from 25 years ago.
Oh, till now, it's changed.
23 years ago till now, you used to have to get in your car, go to the store, and buy the record, and listen.
Now you could click it on your phone, and that's it. You can listen to any. You can listen to any song from any era with a touch of a button.
Yeah, but I also think it's hurt the artists' pay.
Yeah, it probably has.
But I mean, back then you used to be able to stream, not technically be able to stream, but like. What was that?
Napster,
LimeWire. There were applications where
Napster
you were
was
able
like the first one though.
Napster and LimeWire, yeah.
Napster was before LimeWire. Like Napster was like the original.
So
and then like LimeWire came out and like brought it to the next level. But.
So I mean, just off that, I believe there's less pirated music.
Yeah. Just
because of how accessible it is across all streaming platforms. Like you could find basically any song. As long as it was released on all public platforms.
Yeah, you can find what...
Of any era.
Anything.
So, I mean, that's one thing that I feel like it's drastically increased on. Production level, I think it's increased on. I think all artists... Like, Travis Scott had a roller coaster, a Ferris wheel, all these things, crazy productions for Astro World.
Yeah, for the concerts, right?
For
the tour,
for every show, he had either a Ferris wheel or a roller coaster, and you weren't able to do those types of things 40 years ago, 30 years ago.
No, it's like Kanye. You remember when Kanye had the floating the thing
stage
in the middle of the stage
alone?
That was the craziest thing ever.
And then it's going to be crazy to see how much technology is going to change it in the future, because now we're seeing the AI covers, and we're seeing the AI samples and things getting remade or reiterated by other artists.
Yeah, you could do like a thing, like you said, like reiterated and stuff like that. At like a concert, you can have like a hologram of like a guy, like say like Drake's performing, and he's got a feature with like Lil Wayne or Future, but they can't make it. You can have like a hologram of them up and they're performing it with Drake on the stage.
It's gonna
and it would look. I'm not saying like now it doesn't look like crazy good, but like 20, 30 years from now, it could look like the person's actually literally like right there.
Yeah, but still somehow Lil Wayne or the artist would have to get some sort of
I understand what you mean.
Sort of income from that.
Yes, I'm just saying like it would. You don't even have to have the artist there for it to look so real.
The only reason I'm saying that is because technically you're gonna make money on that.
Yeah, you would make money
on performance. You know what I mean?
For me, honestly, it's the beat and like the chorus. With that song, like All My Life, like what got me was the chorus. Oh, like the kid singing "All My Life," like that's something that gets me hooked.
All right.
That and like the beat, like a beat to a song.
Yeah, I think for me it's all three, because I think, don't get me wrong, I think the delivery and the beat could compensate for the lyrics.
Yeah.
For an underwhelming lyrical artist.
Yeah. I understand.
And then I think lyrics and delivery can overcompensate on a beat, but then it's hard because it's like a Drake style song can't be performed by J. Cole, or a J. Cole song or J. Cole style song can't be performed by NLE Choppa, or NLE Choppa's song can't be performed by Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like the delivery is a big aspect of it.
Yeah.
And that's one interesting take, I believe, that the delivery is more important, I would say, for an artist to have a good song. Because look at Future. There's some songs that people can't make out the words, but are still vibing out to.
Yeah, still the beat's hard.
Or Young Thug, and Rich Homie Quan. There's
Yo.
people that really, literally have no idea what the beat, what they are saying, but the delivery and the beat compensate for all the lyrics.
That's a perfect example. Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug.
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's Steve. That was a very good take right there. Perfect example. Personally, I don't like the artist. I'm not really a big fan of him, but the Little Pump, when he did the Fuck J. Cole thing, I mean, it worked for him for a little while in the beginning, and then I don't know. Listen. It worked for him they were rallying around him going "fuck J. Cole," but when that song 1985 came out,
I'm not saying short-term marketing tactic. I'm trying to say getting fans, because that'll grab headlines.
Yeah,
that's like a short-term fix. But I also feel like that compensates for an under-talented artist that releases like low-quality work.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, Lil Pump he released a couple high-selling songs, or high-stream songs, I should say, because nobody was buying his albums. But he definitely had a lot of headlines for a short period of time.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say, like, I think the best marketing tactic for someone who nobody knows would be playlisting.
Yeah, playlisting's a good one.
And I'm not saying try to get on Rap Caviar or
no, you get
Apples.
on the smaller ones. Ones, yeah.
If you DM some of these Instagram accounts that have playlists that maybe 1,000 people follow, or whatever it is, and you just ask them to include you, even if it costs a couple dollars, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think that can actually gain you more fans and more streams than any story can, any post on your Instagram can, or any other form of paid promotion that, because like back in the day, it used to be like one world star post.
Yeah.
Would be like,
or even
be able to get you 100,000 streams.
Or even back in the day, you hand out your mixtape for free to people.
Yeah,
on, like CDs, like back. That's what I'm saying. That's like back in the day.
Yeah, but I mean, how many people are gonna pop in your CD?
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
And
I have another one too. Russ said it too. He would come out with a song every week on Friday.
yeah,
like
but then how does like that worked for Russ, right?
Yeah.
But then how does your music get out there? You know what I'm saying? Like
That's fair.
If we posted our podcast and didn't do anything else, you like.
Nah, nobody would know about it. I
You know what
understand.
I'm saying? Like, no thumbnail, no description, no nothing. I feel like it's the lowest cost to the highest click-through rate, or the highest return on investment, I should say, I believe would be playlisting on Spotify and Apple. Getting SoundCloud reposts could be another great way, just being able to collaborate. Having other artists put you on their story, being able to reach the different fan bases.
Yeah.
And you're basically targeting a specific audience that would listen to your content, because you don't want to reach everybody.
Yeah.
When you reach everybody, you're reaching nobody. You know what I mean? And if you reach a specific niche of audience and demographic targeted audience, I think you could actually, you know what I mean, grab a couple fans, get some streams.
Yeah.
All right, hopping over to Tier Maker, we're going to be ranking the top rap song by year from 1986 to 2021. The first song on the list, we got Whoop There It Is by Tag Team.
That's a good song.
Yeah, I would say...
I'd probably say A.
I'd say Big.
You said
Come
Big?
on. Come on. You still listening?
2021. What's that one?
What is that?
Is that Mood? Yeah. Oh, that's Mood. Oh, wow.
That was the song of the year in 2021.
I guess so.
Top rap song? Are you serious? I would put that as a B as well.
Yeah.
In the Club,
In the Club. That's
2003. That's the greatest intro song.
What's that? Was that one? Oh, that's Riding Dirty, right?
Yep.
That's a good song too.
I used to love that song. Salt and Pepper.
Eh.
We'll put that there.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it's a great song. I would honestly put it in S tier.
Yeah.
Ice Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice.
That's another good one. I'd probably put that A.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir
Baby
Mix-a-Lot.
Got Back.
Eh.
These are classics.
They are classics, but
I think all these songs are going to be classics. I would probably put that behind Ice Ice Baby. Gangsta's Paradise. I put right by In the Club.
Panda was another one.
Honestly was a great song. Everybody thought that was Future when it first came out.
Yeah, I thought it was Future when it first came out.
1989. What's this?
I'm not too familiar with that one.
Not too familiar. We'll put it in the B category. God's Plan was a great song.
Yeah,
We'll put it in the S tier. I'm gonna drop Jamillionaire because I don't really listen to that song.
That's fair.
2001 is Let Me Blow Your Mind.
I'm not really
that
listening
in the
to that
B tier.
song.
Trap Queen was fucking transcendent.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the Flow Riders.
Flow Rider. He ran shit.
Wild Ones was another good song.
I wasn't really a big fan of Wild Ones.
You know Wild Ones? You know who's on that song? Sia.
Yeah.
She's like the main voice of that song.
Yeah, and she's like, that was before she really became like, that was like our breakout year, right?
Yeah.
Fancy, we'll put that where it belongs. 1999, what's that? Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
It's a good track. 1998, Get Jiggy With It, Will Smith.
Yeah.
You want to get jiggy with it?
I'm alright with that.
It almost. Lean Back, Terror Squad.
Oh, wow. Terror Squad, that was a good song.
I'd put it behind. It's a low S. I'd put it above Apple Bottom Jeans, Boots with the Fur. Now that's this one. What's this one? This is Right Round. That was a good one too.
That was a really good one.
I thought it was low. Low was better than.
Low was better than apple bottom jeans. Yeah.
2010. I'd put it. Is that Love the Way You Lie or is it? Yeah. Oh my God.
Is it Not Afraid or it's Love the Way You Lie?
Love the Way You Lie.
Love the Way You Lie.
Not Afraid. Thrift Shop was great for when it came out.
Yeah.
Humble was amazing.
I thought Humble's a great song. Yeah.
1986 Run DMC. That's a great record. They pioneered music at the time. What's this? The Box by Roddy Ricch.
I'm not really that song. Kind of.
Honestly, I'm gonna put it as high B just for
it got old
respect, and it sold a lot of records. But Super Bass, this was a good track for Nicki Minaj to come out to. I don't think it's that high up.
But it's still a really good song.
Yeah, very good song. 1987 is the Beastie Boys. I'd put it like right where Thrift Shop is.
Yeah.
Nelly, I'll put it right behind Flo Rida. 97, who is this? Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. Oh, that's a good song.
Who's that?
Song. Diddy and Mace.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I like Coolio better than some of these guys. I'm gonna rearrange this.
Yeah.
Love the Way You Lie is a great song. Yeah, I think that's fair.
What's 2000?
We got
what is that?
Party Like a Rock Star.
That's all right to me.
That was a great song. What's this? 1991 Summertime.
That's Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff.
Sunflower.
I think Sunflower might be the number one, honestly.
In the Club.
I think it's right behind In the Club.
Sunflower is a great song. Let's just get that right. I'm not denying it, but I think In the Club and Gangsta's Paradise are two. I don't think this song should be up there.
Yeah, drop that down to the.
I might drop it down over here.
Yeah.
Actually, you gotta, out of respect, you gotta put it in front of Ice Ice Baby. All right, so in the S tier we got In the Club, Sunflower, Coolio's Gangster Paradise, Humble, Love the Way You Lie, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, Trap Queen. All right, so in the A tier we got You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party, Thrift Shop,
Bone Thugs and
Harmony, Panda by Designer, Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. And then in the B tier, we got The Box, Get Jiggy With It, Salt and Pepper, Whoop, There It Is, Mood, and that is it. But you guys can let us know what you think about this ranking in the comments below, and let us know what you would change. And for the last ranking, we got most impactful rap albums of the 2010s. And it's a lengthy tier list. So I Am Greater Than I Was.
I'd probably say that's an S.
Yeah.
Savage Mode too. I mean, Savage Mode. You put it as an S too.
Yeah.
Without Warning.
I'd actually put.
I'd probably put Without Warning maybe as an S. Yeah.
I'd put this as an A, and Long Live ASAP as an S. These three albums.
I'm not too sure. I think that middle one's the Earl Sweatshirt album.
All right, we're gonna put them as B because we're not too familiar. Invasion of Privacy, we'll put behind. It's a Grammy-winning album, so we'll put it in front of the Acid Rap is an S.
I think Coloring Book's an S.
Coloring Book's an S. We'll say Childish Gambino's an A.
Danny Brown does have good albums, so I'd probably put them. I'd probably put that one in the A category.
Nah, I'd put it in the B. And that's being respectful. I like Danny Brown, but we got a lot of good albums on this ranking.
That Denzel Curry album's actually like fantastic.
These are very good albums. Imperials, I would say a high B. This one's
that's like a close to an S.A.
Yeah. If you're reading this, it's too late. I would put it as an A. Nothing was the same.
You probably put A. I mean, not S. Right? That and then
I'd put this here.
And then Scorpion, you'd probably put as an A, right?
Yeah, I'd put it high A. Take Care is a high S. It's the best album on the list so far.
Yeah.
What a Time to Be Alive. Just took that. Earl Sweatshirt's albums. These are pretty good.
The one where his like face is blurry, that's actually probably his best work.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say that's an A.
I'd put it with Denzel Curry back there. I'd put him over here. Kamikaze's his worst one.
That might
This
be the
one's
worst
great.
project. Yeah. That might be the worst project we've
What's
seen
this
so
one?
far.
I think these are Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs he does have, but I think his best work.
DS2.
DS2 is probably an S. Yeah.
I'd probably put it right behind. Right behind.
Is that Durk's album?
No, this is Futures.
Futures.
Monster, I believe.
Okay.
Or 2014 Forest Hills Drive. For Your Eyes Only. KOD. KOD I'll put in the low A tier. 444.
Yeah,
I'll put it in the high A tier. Watch the Throne.
1993 Joey Badass is S tier. That's probably his best work, honestly.
Yeah, that's what got him to.
Yeah, that's a very good album too. That Joey Badass album.
What are these two?
I can't tell. It's hard to tell off the album.
Yeah, and we don't know every single album either. So much. Now we're gonna go from the back. So much fun.
You would put that as an S, or you put that A?
I put it A because it really wasn't an S tier album. Barter 6 an S tier album, and same with Jeffrey.
I think Jeffrey's great too. Man. YG's album,
We'll put it in B just to be respectful. Question Mark is
a great album.
a great album. 17's a great album. These two are interchangeable. Tyler the Creator.
I think these are all Tyler.
These
albums.
are Vince Staples. I believe.
That's Vince Staples. It's the Tyler album.
I'm not a big fan of Vince Staples. I like Vince Staples as a person. I'm not really a big fan of his music. Tyler the Creator literally can do no wrong.
Yeah.
This album
album's great
was
too.
phenomenal. And then Igor, is it on this list?
I don't know if Igor's on the flip now.
Oh, it's 2010s. Maybe Igor didn't come out then. Goblin was a good album. And these are Travis Scott projects now. These are all S. I don't think he came out with one bad. This is Rodeo. I'd put that here.
Days Before Rodeo?
I'd put number 1. Days Before Rodeo. I'd put right by Rodeo. Swimming is going right there.
Yes.
And I believe maybe.
Yep. I agree.
Please excuse me for being antisocial.
That's an A. I would say it's an A.
It's a low. You would say it's an.
I'd say
A?
it's an A. I don't know. I'd say high
A. Daytona is a great album. I'd say it's right there. Damn, solid album. The Life of Pablo.
That's another great album.
I think that's better than Natural World. My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
That's the best one.
Good Kid, Mad City.
That's
you gotta respect it. Where's To Pimp a Butterfly?
It's right next to Yeezus right there.
Oh, look, these kind of look similar.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of.
I'm not a fan of it either, but
in the sense of I understand why it's great, but I think Swimming, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, Astro World,
and Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy,
and The Life of Pablo are better.
I can agree.
Yeezus,
that's a good album.
It's an A. I would say it's probably one of the best A's in the list. Goodbye and Good Riddance is definitely an S. I would probably put it right by Watch the Throne. This is a great album. Man on the Moon 2.
Yeah. Is Man on the Moon on here? I don't say it.
Kids See Ghosts. I think it came out 2009.
That's why. Yeah, it makes sense. Kids See Ghosts is another great album.
This is that Untitled project. I don't think that was...
It's alright. It's probably... Yeah.
This is a great Meek Mill project. Culture. Shoot it right up.
Iconic.
Lil Durk.
That's an iconic album.
This one is literally the best. One of the best projects in the recent era.
That's
Lil Pump's horrible.
Terrible. Lil Yachty's album. That's not a bad album.
I put it with Kamikaze.
Mm-hmm.
This is Pusha T's. This one's pretty good. Sweet Serenade on that. He's a Schoolboy Q's album.
That's a very good album.
He's an A artist.
Yeah.
He's literally right before S, and he makes high quality music. I feel like same thing with Ski Mask.
Ski Mask is right there.
I feel like he's a variant version of.
Honestly, I would argue Ray Shrimmer album right here.
Yeah, that's an S.
That's I would argue that's probably
that
an
has
S.
all great songs on it. Die Lit, and that Playboy Cardi self-acclaimed EP.
You think the self is an S, or you think it's an A?
I think Die Lit's an S.
Yeah,
and
I would agree.
The self-acclaimed is an A. The Heist, you got to say he's an S, just of how much it sold. He got a Grammy for it. I mean, you could make an argument that it's an A.
Yeah. Listen, he beat out Kendrick. He did.
It's crazy that he did, but and then some of these other artists we really don't know. All right. Well, with all due respect, I'm just going to name the top 5 in each category. Starting from the bottom, we're going to go Invasion of Privacy. We'll probably put high. Untitled, we'll put high. Freddie Gibbs will put high, and Imperial will put high. In the C tier, we got Kamikaze and Lobo. We got Invasion of Privacy, Untitled, Freddie Gibbs, and Imperial. In the B tier, in the A tier, the top 5 is, if you're reading this, it's too late. Oxymoron. I'm gonna drop this Schoolboy Q album and this Pusha T album. I'm gonna raise X, and I'm gonna raise 444. And I believe it's, if you're reading this, it's too late. Oxymoron, Yeezus, 444, and Savage Mode. You could make an argument that So Much Fun should be up there.
Breaking the Internet could be up there too.
Yeah,
Childish Gambino.
You could make the argument that Scorpion should be up there.
Yeah.
Daytona could be up there. But these are our favorite 5 in that category. And then in the S tier, our top favorite albums from the 2010s are My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, The Life of Pablo, Astroworld, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and Lil Uzi Vert.
Love is Rage too.
And then I would
honestly,
you could make the argument
swimming above Love is Rage too. Yeah.
Yeah, you could make the argument, but I mean, I listened to both albums probably equally throughout the course of my time since they're released.
Yeah.
But a bunch of great music came out in that decade. You guys can let us know what you think in the comments below, what you would change on this ranking. And thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on, and you keep watching videos right here, and you subscribe below.